I have goals to be an artist, a philosopher, have a family. There has been multiple times since becoming an adult where it all started to feel out of reach. However, I can remember being young and thinking it would all be too easy and that it would all be mine. To this day, I fight to retain that childish innocence. The first line of offense for the enemies that want my youth are other adults. They say things like, oh well, that's adulting, to excuse themselves and ask that I do the same. They assume whatever's normal is okay for them or for me, and that becomes their standard for everything in life. Phrases like YOLO and life is a movie are said with laughter because they would never and could never mean them. To mean these phrases would mean to judge themselves harshly. My first line of defense is to not ignore my guilt. Guilt is the alarm for something you perceive is wrong. If I were to look at my life and be disappointed, I should certainly not deflect my bad feelings away using mind tricks because it feels good in the moment. If I should find that the guilt is well deserved, I will make steps to improve. Brushing it off by saying, this is what everyone is doing, won't make it go away. It will only make it worse. When others do it in an attempt to get you to do the same, you should call it out. Get on the offensive. People who have already given up love to be miserable, and they'd love to kill the dream inside of you, their kids, and other people's kids. When I say I want to homeschool my kids in the future, I have those high hopes I did when I was a kid about homeschooling. Each side can rattle on about statistics, but ultimately it's going to come down to whether you believe you are a statistic. Whether your life is worth goals and that childlike innocence.